From WDTN and broadcasting in high definition, this is 2 News.
Hello, I'm Kelly King with today's WDTN.com webcast. The driver involved in a deadly hit-and-run accident is in custody today. Dorian Frazier was arrested for aggravated vehicular homicide and a felony hit-and-run. Officers say he was the driver in a fatal crash at West 3rd Street and Brooklyn Avenue yesterday afternoon. Officials believe Frazier ran a red light, smashing into 47-year-old Eva Brooks Fletcher, who was riding her motorcycle. The coroner's office says Brooks Fletcher was killed in the crash. We're told Frazier then ran from the scene. We spoke with a witness who says the car passed him just before the accident.
The light in front of him was red. He didn't slow down. He didn't brake. He went right through the red light and ended up T-boning a small motorcycle with a female driver. There were 3 of them in the car. As soon as I got to the light, they had jumped out and took off running, and that was the last we saw of them.
The search continues today for the 2 passengers. If you have any information, call Crime Stoppers at 222-7867. Dayton homicide detectives are investigating a shooting after a woman is in serious condition. It happened just after 9 last night at 57 Drake Avenue. That's near Riverside Drive. Police say this could be a robbery, but they're still investigating. Officials tell us the suspect showed up at the victim's front door with a rifle, then tried to barge into the home. We're told the suspect fired the rifle, hitting the woman once in the stomach. She was rushed to surgery. Police say they're looking for a black male, clean-shaven, in his 30s to 40s with sunken-in cheeks. If you have any information, again, call Crime Stoppers. After nearly 13 hours of deliberations, a jury reaches a verdict in the case against 2 Darke County parents charged in connection with their son's death. Just after 1 this morning, a jury found both Michael and Melody Fisher guilty of child endangering after they had more than 80 firearms unsecured in their Fort Recovery home. Investigators said the 11-year-old son accidentally shot himself in the head in August of 2011. The jury could not reach a verdict on involuntary manslaughter charges, so the judge declared a mistrial. Sentencing is scheduled for April 23rd. That is also the deadline for prosecutors to decide if they will retry parents on involuntary manslaughter charges. An armed and dangerous burglary suspect turns himself in, and his alleged victims have some strong words for him.
We hate thieves, and you get what you deserve, you know. You should earn your money like everybody else does.
34-year-old David CROLEY was wanted in connection with a string of burglaries throughout the Miami Township and Miamisburg areas. He's suspected of using a screwdriver to break into at least half a dozen houses. Today, both citizens and authorities are glad to see him in custody.
Oh, it's wonderful to get him off the streets. Nobody needs somebody to try to attack him at their own home.
This has been kind of a tense week. We believe that because of Mr. Crawley's threats and demonstrating violence with a screwdriver, that he potentially could have hurt or killed someone.
CROLEY is charged with aggravated burglary. He appeared in court this morning. Meanwhile, if you want to read more about this story or any of the day's top headlines, it's all right here for you on WDTN.com. Log on anytime, day or night, for the latest news, weather, and traffic. Again, I'm Kelly King. Thanks for logging on and watching.